Hi there. Day 3 of my 90-day video challenge. And today I wanted to talk about something I actually mentioned yesterday, but didn't go into great detail on. I didn't even explain it. I mentioned that I don't believe in rules and that there are bullshit rules. And so I thought I would clarify what I actually meant by that. A bullshit rule is exactly what it sounds like, a rule that is bullshit. It's made up, it's created. A lot of times it's created to keep us safe. We go through life and we kind of follow the path that's laid out for us. And we tend to just sort of do what everyone else does and follow these rules that are created by society, but also rules that are created by us. And where those rules come from are our experiences and the meaning we make out of those experiences. And if we've had failures or something goes wrong or somebody says something about us, and whatever we make that to mean about us, we will create a rule or a belief, a limiting belief about what's possible for us moving forward in our lives. And that can really define every single thing we do. And a silly example, or it's not silly, I shouldn't put myself down, but one of the bullshit rules I had about myself is that I'm just not creative. I've kind of had that all my life. It's sort of it's kind of a big part of my coaching and all of these challenges that I'm doing for myself and having good ideas and all of this stuff. And this idea of that I'm not creative, I always took like more of a producer role because I didn't feel like I could do things. And one of the things that happened with me being not creative is I also didn't feel like I could do things like paint or make pottery. And I keep trying to challenge that rule, but I haven't quite gotten there. And recently, well, I first want to say that, as kids, we come into this world just free to play and express. And we are so creative because there are no limits. Like, our imagination it's whatever we want it to be. And as kids, we just do it. There's nothing holding us back. We don't know any rules. We don't know how it's supposed to be. And we just create these amazing worlds. And then as we get older, society and parents and friends and everything we see and experience starts to change that for us. And we start to define how we're going to move forward in this world. And so somewhere along the line, I decided that I was not creative, and it kept me from having that freedom of expression. And so luckily, I'm sure my husband's thrilled, but for our anniversary recently, I decided I'm challenging this bullshit rule. I am not going to continue to believe that I'm not creative and therefore I don't get to do creative, expressive things. And so, we both have a love of, he has a favorite poem called 13 Ways to Look at the Blackbird, and my favorite song is Blackbird. And so I decided to paint him a blackbird. And this is my first painting since elementary school, and it's nothing special, but I did it. And it took a lot for me to be able to paint that. And it took 3 tries. I have 2 other really, really bad, worse blackbirds than that. And, but the thing was that as I was doing that, so much freedom came from that. And even through that freedom, I started having new insights about how to look at the world and new ideas I wanted to share with people. And that creativity just opened up. Spending time being creative opened up this whole world of expression that I've been burying, all because I had decided that I wasn't creative. So where I would like to challenge you is, anytime you catch yourself saying, I can't do that, or I don't get to do that, or that's just not for me, or that's not possible, or anything like that, stop and check yourself and just think, is that actually true? Is what I'm saying in this moment actually true? Or is it something I decided was true? Or is it something that the world has told me is true? And if that's the case, and you can see it, and you can see wait, that's not actually true, then let's change it. Change it. You that's the beautiful thing, is you can change the rules at any point in time because they're bullshit. So I would love if you'd share any sort of bullshit rules. They're deep. Sometimes they're really obvious. Sometimes they're deep. And let's play. Let's find them. Let's dig them and get rid of them and change them. Anyway, so that's day 3. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow.